Hey, we're home free.
Thanks for watching Music News. Oh, what news?
Home free, it's great to see you all. How you doing today?
Good, man.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Do you reckon you could introduce yourselves and just say what your vocal duties are, please?
Sure.
My name is to you or to the camera.
Yeah,
Alright.
as you would like.
My name is Adam Rupp. I'm the beatboxer.
I'm his brother Chris. I'm the baritone.
My name is Austin Brown, and I am the high tenor.
I'm Rob Lundquist, and I'm the lower tenor.
Tim Foust, and I'm the bass.
Fantastic. Well, Country Evolution has just been released in the UK. It's the third studio album. How would you sum it up?
Well, it kind of showcases the evolution of country music as well as our evolution as a band.
Yeah. I mean, where did you get the inspiration for the album?
We looked to our fans and we asked them the songs that they would most like us to cover, and we took several of those suggestions. And then we also did some songs that we just really wanted to do, iconic country songs as well as current country songs, and then sprinkled in some originals as well.
Yeah, is there sort of any arguments in the band during that process?
Oh, plenty.
Yeah.
Lord, so many. But you know, that's the best part about this group for me and our process at this point is that it's a very collaborative process. There's we recraft songs and song ideas so many times before we finally land on it. So we feel really, at least I feel really good about the product we wind up with at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, how does the sort of how do you break down a song and then reform it for your vocal performances, as you would?
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously you have the lead singer sing the lead, right? So that part's taken. That's 1 of 5 right there. And then Tim and I, we kind of recreate the rhythm section. So I'll do all the drumming noises, and then Tim will do the bass lines, and then you just gotta fill in the harmonies.
Yeah.
Bass line is in like bass guitar.
As in bass guitar.
Yeah. And I mean, you've got sort of, I know quite a few of you have got formal music training, and you play instruments as well. What is it about a cappella that grabs you so much?
I mean, we all just love vocal harmony in general. That sound really speaks to us. And also, I mean, a cappella in general has just experienced this sort of renaissance right now. Everyone in the world seems to be really gravitating towards a cappella music, but no one is doing country music within that yet. And so we've really found a unique voice that's a lot of fun, and people have responded to it.
Yeah, is that why the sort of the change of direction, as it were, for the country angle?
Yeah, we've always done a lot of country music, but within the last few years, we've really focused on country, and it's paid off. Good.
And how are you finding the reception in the UK so far?
Well, we don't know yet. I mean, you reporters have been great to us. Our first show is in Birmingham tomorrow.
Yeah, and then the A Cappella Festival in London.
Yeah, that's on the 30th.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be there at that, and as I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully, all this media generated will bring a few more faces down there as well.
That'd be great.
But I know that you've done a couple of nationwide tours back home. Is the plan now to sort of conquer Europe, as it were?
Who can conquer Europe? Country a cappella takes over Europe. Can you imagine? That'd be awesome. We're here starting to dip our foot in the water, if you will, and hopefully 5 years from now we can come back here constantly and have a thorough touring base. That's the goal.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, how long has the band been together now?
15 years. These two started it back in college.
And, if you had to give us a very brief history of the group, how would you sort of sum it up? From then until now.
We started in college, and then a member changed over the years. Rob's been the longest of this group, I guess now, about 7 years or so. We met him from a different a cappella group that broke up, and we stole him. Tim, we met through a cappella networking. He'd been doing a cappella stuff with other groups for years, and we said we needed a bass. He said, okay, I'll come do it for a while, and then he got stuck with us. And then Austin we met a few years ago on a cruise ship, and so he's the newest member of the group. And then we hit this thing, the country thing, and here we are.
Yeah. And does a cappella mean that you travel very light then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, to a degree. I will say that most load-in crews at venues love us because we don't have a million instruments. We do carry more than people expect us to.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, we supplement subs typically, et cetera, because we have a really specific and full sound that we want to be able to carry with us everywhere we go.
And that's a part of our identity, too, is we have so much bass essentially that we carry into our live show, and so people are usually surprised as to how much we bring in to a venue.
Yeah, if you come to a show and you're expecting a cappella, you're going to feel it a lot more than you ever thought you would.
Yeah. No, I'm sure that's what I've read so far. I mean, you won the US television show The Sing Off, and you've done a couple of tours and that. What's there a sort of a mastermind plan behind it, and what would be your 5-year plan looking forward for the band in general?
Well, the country thing is something that just sort of happened organically over time. It was something that people responded to, right? And so ever since we won the show, it's been an experimental process of finding our voice between what we want to do artistically and also what our fans want to hear from us. So now moving forward, really, the goal is to keep doing what we're doing, because if it ain't broke, as they say.
Absolutely.
So we're just gonna keep making music for our fans and keep covering classic songs, keep covering some new, maybe big pop hits in our country home free style, and really just continue to grow our fan base. 10 years ago, anybody in this place would have been like, oh, well, we want to be on the radio, and basically, if you don't get to the radio, you don't succeed, right? If we're not a #1 radio hit kind of group, we don't succeed. But now, with the power of the internet and constantly being connected to our fan base, we really just have to keep investing in them, and then hopefully 5 years from now they'll be 5 times the size they are now, and who knows what that can bring to us.
Yeah, the future is unwritten there. I mean, you have got a massive following online, and just released a couple of new videos for Elvira featuring the Oak Ridge Boys and Fishing in the Dark Boondocks. That good fun making the video side of things then?
It's a great time, yeah.
Almost the best part of the job, or?
To a degree, it can be so much fun, because sometimes for some of our videos, like say Summer in the Country or House Party, we basically just get to have a party and film it,
Yeah.
So that's an awesome part of the job.
It looks like that, and you get to have a lot of fun on stage as well.
Yeah, that's probably the best part of the job, just getting in front of an audience and having fun with them.
Great stuff. And what do you look forward to most, apart from singing, when you're in the UK, for example?
Well, we've been here for a couple of days already, so we've been in full tourist mode, and that's been nice. But we all just enjoy traveling so much and enjoying, different food and different cultures, and so we've just been soaking that up since we've been here, and we're going to continue to do that.
Great stuff. What any UK artists that are doing it for you at the moment?
Oh, well, I've got 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of Beardy Man and a big fan of Reaps One, and if they're watching, I would love to meet you guys, for real. Would love to meet you guys.
We've done a couple of interviews of them, yeah.
Yeah.
They follow us.
As a songwriter, of course, and singer for that matter, like Sam Smith is just destroying the world right now, and it's great music.
Yeah.
But of course, if we want to go backwards, we can certainly find a plethora of people who are just huge
And I always love
inspirations.
everything Adele does too. She's huge.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're ripping the world apart at the moment.
I mean, there was, and also that one group from back. What were they? The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Something like
guys.
that. Some sort of insect.
Yeah, they didn't do too badly. And well, thanks a lot for your time. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Is it?
It is. Yeah, thank you.
But for somebody that hasn't sort of got into music quite yet, what 3 songs from your sort of repertoire would you say these are the 3 songs you've got to check out? They sort of sum home free up.
For sure, Ring of Fire.
Yeah, that's definitely our most successful and well-received song.
I don't know. I mean, sure, because that's the most recent album.
Gosh, maybe Colder Weather is a great live video on YouTube.
And then go watch YouTube. Watch all about that bass while you're at it. It's us just being our goofy selves and putting a country spin on a current pop tune.
Fantastic. Well, thanks a lot for your time. Anything else to say to Music News watchers?
Thanks for tuning in. Check out homefreemusic.com and all those social media sites.
Facebook.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot.